Oh, welcome to your Halloween pick a card, your Witchy Wisdom. I'm using my witch cards for this week's pick a card reading to see what your witch skills are. You can choose from one of three groups again today, which will be the crystal ball, the potions bottle, or the wand. I'm also going to be reading your tea leaves for you today as well for something different for Halloween. Please take a moment to see which group resonates with you most, and I'll be back with your reading. Welcome back, Group 1. Hello. Welcome back, Group 1. You've selected the crystal ball. So here this tells me that you are interested in seeing the future. You're interested in your clairvoyant abilities. You are interested in the future and your gifts for the future. The card that you've selected as Group 1, it says you're not meant to know. So maybe you're not meant to see the future. Maybe you're not meant to know what's about to happen. You may be very interested in knowing, and it's something that you're very interested in, but you're not meant to know everything. So the future it's not written in stone, it's not concrete, it's fluent and it changes with every decision that we make. So sometimes by making a certain decision, you're changing the outcome of the future. So here it's saying you're not meant to know every single thing that's going to happen in the future. So Group 1, it's saying here for you, it's up to you. And I feel it's all about you, Group 1, because we have a few you cards on the table here. It's saying focus on you. So it's a bit of hocus pocus, put the focus on you. So here when you're using your manifesting abilities, your magic abilities, here it's saying put some attention and focus onto your own skills, onto you. You use your own magic here to do what is necessary, to do what you need to do, to help you with the abundance or to manifest. It's all about you. It's about your skills and your magic. It's all up to you after all. Your outcome is determined by you. So lots of positivity. So think positive, attract positivity here. So here it's saying it is all up to you, and it comes down to how positive you think. So if you're hanging around negative people or you're thinking very negatively, then you're drawing negative attention to you. But if you're trying to keep positive and keep a positive vibration, then you're drawing a positive vibration to yourself. And you are attracting positive influences and positive situations to your life. Down the bottom, the cards are just saying to you that there may be something that may be a bit of a waste of time going on around you. Something you feel that it's not for you anymore. Maybe it was for you. Maybe you thought you'd like it. Maybe you did like it at one stage, but now it's feeling like you need to trust your gut here and your instincts. If something is feeling like it's wasting your time, or you're putting a lot of energy into a person or a situation and you're not getting much out of it, but heartache and chaos, then it's saying that maybe you should leave it behind. The card says if you don't love it, you need to leave. If you don't love it, then leave it. So here it's saying trust your gut here. Trust you had the answers. Trust in your own spiritual abilities here. Don't let something be a waste of your time. Don't give it any more energy than what you already have. So Group 1, we've got a bit of movement, a bit of charity. The Chariot in the upright position is saying there's some movement on the cards for you. The swords here, we've got the 5 of Swords in the reverse position, is saying perhaps that you need to let sleeping dogs lie. If you've been in a dispute with somebody, or if there's been some kind of battlegrounds with somebody and it's in the reverse position, so it's saying maybe there's a reconciliation coming, or maybe you're just letting the battle end and not giving it any more attention. Maybe that's what's been wasting your time and energy, trying to fight with somebody or trying to get your point across, trying to be heard, your opinions being heard. Or maybe it's the conflicts that's been going on around you has been a complete waste of time. It's saying that there are certain things you need to walk away from. You probably don't have all the answers as to why they're acting the way they are, but it's saying there's some things, if it's affecting you because you need to focus on yourself in a positive way, then you need to leave those battles behind. They're not good for you. Here we've got the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles brings abundance for you, Group 1. There's the opportunity for abundance, and you can see sitting so closely to the positivity card. So thinking positive attracts positivity, and that's where the abundance comes into play. So that is one of your beautiful manifesting skills that you have, Group 1, is your ability to be able to manifest, but you cannot have any of this chaos or drama or conflicts going on while you're doing that. Here we've got the Nine of Cups in the reverse position. Maybe there's some things that have not been satisfying to you lately. This is the dissatisfaction card. So it's saying if you don't love it, maybe it's time to leave it. Maybe it's time to leave it behind. If you don't love your job anymore, maybe it's time to leave that job. If you don't love something that you used to do, a project that you used to do and used to love doing, maybe it's time to change projects. Maybe it's time to change or start something new. Because here it's saying the dissatisfaction is not good for you. It's not incorporating positivity in your life when you're dissatisfied about certain situations in your life. So let's have a read of your tea leaves, Group 1, and let's see what we can see in the cup. Group 1. Okay, so we're pretty close to Mercury here. Let me just see where. Okay, so we're right in between. I'm seeing a big clump in between Mercury and Jupiter. So Mercury is all about communication and having positive lines of communication open. It's about learning new skills, new research, questioning things and understanding things. It brings abundance because we have next to that, we've got abundance on the table for you, but we also have Jupiter in the cup. So here it is saying that it brings abundance towards you if you can focus on learning new skills, questioning, or better communication skills here. We've got a lot going on up here around deception going on around you. I feel this could be related to the conflicts or the negative energy that's going on around here. So there is a little bit of negative energy, but I feel you need to protect yourself from that as well. We've got a bit going on in this area here of warning and the snake energy as well as the garlic energy. So I'm feeling it's like protecting yourself from negative influences around here. Okay, so I am seeing two buildings. I'm seeing a larger building and a smaller building. So it could be actually to do with moving from a larger house to a smaller house. Could be vice versa, but I am seeing a larger house and a smaller house. I am seeing, it could also be like a adult and a child here as well that I'm seeing. I'm seeing the letter E being significant. Actually, it doesn't say E, it says yes. It says YES is what I'm seeing. So yes, next to the mountains, in the mountain section. So mountains could be freedom. It could be taking a new perspective or looking at things from a new perspective. It could also be when you don't want to feel trapped in a situation anymore. I'm seeing the word restore in the cup. So and mountain energy is I go to Gloucester, which is nearby me, when I need to restore my energy. It has a beautiful mountain energy, very pure energy, and it's very good for balancing and restoring your energy. I'm feeling here mountain is important. Now I don't know if this is Jess or Jen that I'm seeing there in that section. Again, it's all sitting in the mountain area. So it's all sitting in the area of freedom, restoring your energy, restoring your balance and harmony as that positive air. Like mountain air is like fresh air, it's fresh energy. Okay, Tex, TEX. Okay, moving around. Group 1. Now I'm seeing a bit of a snail happening here. I'm seeing it in the mail section, so mail, and that's saying snail mail. So maybe there's something coming in the mail for you in the post, because I see a snail sitting in the mail section. Okay, group 1, group 1. What is your fate and fortune, group 1? Okay, I'm getting strong energy here. It's either exaggeration or degeneration that I'm seeing written in the cup. It's asking you to smile more, group 1. Shine your beautiful positive light, group 1. I'm getting something here maybe about a sister-in-law, and I'm getting a big S. Or somebody connected to you, I feel female, with a S name. And that is in the section of, I'm sorry, I'm not even sure what that section is. It's just on the border of the heart and the hand, the heart and the hand. So a hand can be, because to me that looks like a puppet string hand, so it can be manipulation. But it can also be a helping hand that comes in the form of a person starting with the letter S. I'm also seeing that also as in that same section is a G or a C. Okay, again now I'm seeing the form of a face in the mountain section. The face looks a little bit shocked about something, so some kind of news maybe that's coming in that could be a little bit shocking that you may hear. That could just be on social media. Just trying to shake up and budge this negative energy that's sitting in there, the corner there. It's gone all over into the protection side now. Actually, and I've pushed a big lot of energy over into that mountain energy. So there's a lot here that you're working through to dissolve, I'm feeling as well. So dissolving unwanted or unneeded energy or things in your life. So things that you no longer need. It's about freedom and releasing yourself from burdens, releasing yourself from things that make you feel heavy or weighed down. There's this big clump in this mountain area now, and this big clump is saying that you don't want to feel weighed down. You want to feel regenerated and free and beautifully restored, but there's a lot of heavy energy sitting there waiting to be transmutated and removed. So it's waiting now to be released, and this comes down to the bottom where it says some things you're wasting your time on. Trust your gut instincts. If you don't love it, you need to leave it. If you feel dissatisfied by a certain situation, it's time to transmute that situation and release it to the universe. So thank you so much for joining me, group 1, for this different kind of Halloween reading. I will see you again next week, back to your normal pick a card reading. Welcome back, group 2, to your Witchy Wisdom Halloween weekly reading. I'm using my witchy cards for today for Halloween. I'm also going to be reading your tea leaves, group 2, just for something different for Halloween this week. Okay, you've selected the magic potion bottle. So here we're looking at either learning about magic skills, learning about potions, learning about lotions, so learning about things such as herbal remedies. It doesn't just have to be magic potions, spell work. It can be spell work if that's what you're into or what you're interested in learning about, but it could also be working with herbs, because we do have the rosemary card here as well. So let's have a look. It says it keeps the doctor away. So here it's talking about healing and learning modalities of healing related to herbal remedies. Different remedies, I'm feeling that's what the potions are, mixing and concocting potions, lotions or remedies to help keep the doctor at bay by going natural. Here I'm feeling you're learning this, or you're learning about this, or you have an interest in this with this card here. It's in your heart. It's what you're passionate about. It could be something that's really strong in your core being, in who you are. I'm feeling it's something really important around you. It says do what is right for you. So I'm feeling that by doing and learning about working with natural remedies, doesn't have to be herbs, there's many of them out there. There's one with the coloured waters, there's the flower essences, there's lots of different modalities of healing when it comes to tinctures and potions and remedies. So here it's saying you're needing to learn more about this. Trust your gut here. Trust your gut when it comes to your own health. So here it's saying keeps the doctor away. Here it's saying you need to trust your gut. If you think there's a problem and you need a different opinion, you need to go and get a second opinion. And if you want to incorporate your own natural style of medicine, then that's okay for you to do that. I'm not a medical person, so I cannot tell you medical advice. I'm just saying that if that's something you're interested in learning, I don't have that, but if that's something that you're interested in learning, then it's going to be something that's going to be in your heart, so you're going to love it and be very passionate about it if you're not already doing it. Here it is saying group 2, rosemary to protect yourself. So here it's about working with nature, working with the plants, working with the elements, working with nature elements and things to help protect yourself. Here I'm feeling very energy in my fingers, meaning lots of power, lots of energy coming in here. So healing hands, it's coming through the hands. So beautiful healing hands for you, group 2. I'm feeling that you're a very skilled healer, if or you could be if you learnt about it, because we've got a learning card on the table as well. There are some things you're not meant to know. It says no, wrong path. So maybe there's a path that you're on and it doesn't feel right to you. It's saying it could be the wrong path. Maybe you're meant to be looking at one of these other paths. Maybe you're meant to be learning a different modality, a different skill. Just because you've tried one and it wasn't for you doesn't mean that you should stop trying or stop learning. There's another modality. There's something else that you're going to find that's going to be just right for you, whether that's Reiki or whether that's golden light healing or whatever it is, or hypnotherapy, whatever that modality is. I'm feeling you'll find it, but it's saying maybe not every path that you try will be the right path, but it's worth learning some new skills in these magic areas, in the lotions and potions and remedies area for you, group 2. So from your tarot, I see the Chariot is in the reverse position, just indicating that the wheels are kind of stopped at the moment. There's not a lot of movement happening around you. Things have been just a little bit slow. We've got the Temperance in the reverse, saying that there's a little bit of imbalance around you. Maybe you're putting too much time and energy into one area of your life and neglecting other parts of your energy. Maybe you're neglecting your heart's passion. Maybe you're neglecting your learning ability or learning new skills. Maybe you're forgetting about the life that you came in to live, or things that you're very deeply passionate about. And here there's a bit of an imbalance going on here. Here we've got the Eight of Swords, indicating some kind of restrictions going on around you. You may feel restricted to learn new skills or restricted to try new areas. Maybe you feel it's not mainstream enough, certain areas, and you're concerned, you're worried, you're restricted. Maybe you're feeling it's the money. Maybe there's no money in the natural arts or in the mystical areas, and maybe that's a restriction to you. Here we've got the Eight of Cups, and the Eight of Cups is the detachment card, so it's walking away. So walking away from feeling where you feel trapped or where you feel restricted, you need to walk away from those situations and let those go. It's not good for you to be in a situation that makes you feel trapped in your life. You want to feel more freedom and a sense of, and that could just be like the job that you're in, or it could also just be the way of thinking, your way of thinking, because we've got these learning cards and learning new skills. So maybe you're feeling like you're trapped because you feel restricted because you don't have the knowledge to do and move forward and do what you want to do. Maybe you don't have the time to get the knowledge. Maybe you don't have the money to get the knowledge. Whatever it is, there's some kind of restrictions going on around you, but it's saying just detach yourself from that negative energy and let that go. So it's saying that maybe you've been on the wrong path, but doesn't mean it's too late for you to move forward on the right path. Group 2, let's look at your tea leaves. Okay, what's happening with you, group 2? Group 2. Okay, we've got some fire energy going on with you, group 2. We've got some energy of passion and inspiration coming into you. You're feeling the urge to do something exciting, try something exciting. It's saying that maybe there's not enough passion in your life. Maybe there's not enough excitement in your life. It's saying a bit more exploration, adventure, new inspiration will do you good. So here we've got the Mars energy, and we've got a lot sitting in the Mars sector. Mars sector is all about motivation. It's stamina, it's energy coming in. So we've got this beautiful Mars energy wanting to come in and give you a push. Mars gives you that boost of energy, that boost of creative energy, that fire passion energy, because it's all about the passion. It's all about being passionate about what you do. It's about being driven and motivated. It can be impulsive, but it is about wanting to get something done and getting in there and doing it and giving you that bit of a push that you need coming in here. Okay, we've also got a little bit of energy in the moon too. There's a bit of energy in that moon. That moon is saying that your emotions here, your emotions may have been a little bit clouded, your judgment with around your emotions lately. Maybe they've been imbalanced. Maybe they've been a bit heavy. I'm feeling there's a heavy sense of energy going on with the emotions. A lot of energy going into the Mars and the Moon sector, and actually last week we had a conjunction with the Mars and the Moon, and that was in the sign of Cancer. And Cancer, Moon rules Cancer, so that energy already is about sensitivity, being sensitive to a situation. It can also feel like being protective in a situation or wanting to protect your family. It can be a feeling like wanting to just go within your shell and not wanting to get out there in the world. And I'm feeling strongly around this energy for you with that Mars and Moon. Maybe the moon has been, the emotions have been quite heavy and full on. The emotions being the moon and the Mars being that big push of energy coming through. So maybe that's just been a little bit too much. Okay, so it's saying again here that education is the answer, so learning more. We've got a bit of Mercury going on there now. So it's saying a bit of education or knowledge will help you through this situation. Okay, let's give it a shake up. Okay, where are we placed? We are placed a little bit about sleeping here. So it's saying listen to your dreams at this stage. And creating reality. I'm feeling being creative, but it's about things coming through in your dreams. Also got the dream house on the table here, and we've got the heart key sitting next to that. So lots of energy around your home, around your family here. So I'm feeling either that is saying that there's a lot going on within your family situation, family dynamics, or there's a lot going on around your house. You have a busy household at the moment. Seems to be quite heavy energy there, and there's a heart key too as well. Now we're fanning that energy out. I'm feeling little bit of challenges there, just tiny small amount of challenges with that Saturn energy, but nothing like the energy that's come in from Mars and Moon. So in saying that you will get through any challenges because they are only small, we still have a lot going on with that Moon. So it could be that you're ruled by the Moon. You could be a strong Cancer sign, being Cancer is ruled by the Moon, but you could be ruled by your emotions here as well. You could let the emotions get the better of you, because again, completely clouding that Moon symbol is all this stuff sitting on top of the Moon again. Nothing going on with that Sun. Are you making sure that you are shining your beautiful light? Are you making sure that you feel fulfilled in your life by what you do? Because your Moon is a little empty there. Sorry, your Sun looks a little empty there. And as I move around it, it keeps not getting the energy. So that's making me think that you're not spreading and balancing yourself and nurturing every aspect of your life. The emotions sure get a bit of a workout, but I don't feel much going on with your fulfillment in your life as far as maybe it's just because it's going so well and you don't need to put the energy there. Okay, we've got no words or anything written for you. Let me just see if I can see anything. Okay, we've got the letter. Now we've got a lot going on in the letter, lots going on in the house, family, home situation. Heart key, which is finding the key to happiness, finding where your heart feels fulfilled, where you feel fulfilled in your life. We've got a lot of energy going on too around sleep and dreams. So you could be a good dreamer, or maybe it's saying you're not getting enough rest. And a little bit going on with the mail card there. So the mail meaning messages. Maybe you get your messages while you sleep. You might be a prophetic dreamer. So that's your teacup reading for the week, and I will be back next week with your back to normal pick a card reading. So thank you for joining me for this Halloween special Witchy Wisdom reading. Welcome back, Group 3, to your Witchy Wisdom Halloween reading. You've selected the Wand. Now the card that you've selected is the Sleep on It card. So here it's either saying that you need to sleep on a decision that you're making, or that you've got some kind of issues going on with your sleep. So either you're getting the answers in your sleep through dreams, or you're having difficulty sleeping. There's issues with sleeping here, but sleep is really important in your reading this week, Group 3. Here we've got the health check card. Maybe you're due for health checks. Maybe you've recently had a health check. Here it's saying blind obedience. Here it's saying question things. So if you're directed to do one thing and told it's good for you, maybe you need to get a second opinion or to trust your intuition. Here, if you think that something that you're taking or consuming is not good for you, or not doing what it's supposed to be doing, then you need to trust that intuition. Here it's saying don't just follow blind obedience when you're told to take something, especially when it involves your health here. Now, I'm not a medical professional, so I cannot give medical advice, but if you're feeling intuitively that there's something wrong, or you're misdiagnosed, or you need a second opinion, then you need to get a second opinion. I'm also seeing up the top here, forget about it, can indicate that you're having issues around your mind. So brain fog, forgetfulness, could be somebody around you that has dementia, but it's this energy of being foggy in the mind. Now that could be because of your sleep. Maybe you have sleep issues and you don't even know about it, and that's causing brain fog here. I'm feeling brain fog going on around you. Strange brew done to you. So here it is saying that either something that you're consuming, I keep saying consuming, something you're consuming is not working very well for your body. So it's causing these issues. So could it be lactose or wheat causing you to have brain fog here? So something you're consuming, you see with this image, and I keep hearing that it's something you're consuming or something given to you is not working well with your mind at the moment. So whether that's medication, whether that's wheat, whether that's gluten, whether that's dairy products, I'm feeling it's messing with your clarity of sleep, but clarity of mind as well, and it's causing you to not be able to be sharp in your mind, as sharp as what you were or as sharp as what you should be or could be. So here it's asking you to look at what you're consuming, what's going into your mouth, whether that's prescription medication or the food that you're eating. Plant magic here again, we're talking about foods, consuming foods. Here you may need to incorporate some plant magic, so maybe oil burning with different smells. Maybe it's actually consuming nature medicine, so that could be like manuka honey or rosemary or any kind of plant-based healing property, plant that has healing properties. Maybe and I do know they say rosemary for forgetfulness, is that right? Rosemary for forgetfulness, I think they say. So maybe you need to cook a little bit with rosemary. Buy a rosemary plant, very handy for when you're cooking. You just drop a little bit of rosemary in that to sharpen up your mind. But there is other herbs out there as well that do that. So if that's what the issue is, then maybe look at incorporating some plant magic into your cooking or plant magic into your home here. Trust your intuition most importantly. Let's look at the tarot before I go on to your tea leaf reading, group 3. Here we've got the Pentacles, asking you to balance your money, balancing incoming and outgoing. So looking at where your money's going and getting a better balance of your money here. We've got the Nine of Pentacles, so it's abundance. So there's abundance again, so it's about money coming in. So abundant in a time or a period of abundance around you, but asking you still to balance two things. So balance how you spend your money, how you save your money, how you grow your money. So it's getting that good balance with what you do with your finances here, I'm feeling. But it could also be getting a balance between lifestyle and abundance. So lifestyle and money. So getting that balance between the two. Here we've got the Empathy card. We've got the Empathy, the Queen of Cups in the upright position. So have the Four of Cups in the reverse position, saying that you need to look at things from a different perspective, change your perspective or your point of view. The Empathy card is just showing me that I think your beautiful heart, that beautiful cups energy around you, sitting in the upright position, sitting in your power and having really good empathy skills, good intuition, good feelings, and that sentient ability, being able to connect into people's feelings. Let's take a look at your tea leaf. Okay, let's take a look at your tea leaf reading. Okay, there's not a lot in here. We've got a little bit going in the center of your reading here. So it's saying that you need a bit of focus on yourself. You need to put some more attention back on yourself. So a bit of self-focus here is required. I'm also seeing there's a little bit of moon energy here, but it's not blocked moon energy. It's not over complicated or overwhelming energy when it comes to emotions. I'm feeling it's more talking about divine feminine energy here. So the moon is the feminine energy, the sun is the masculine energy, and I'm feeling that you have this beautiful divine feminine energy. So whether you're male or female, it doesn't matter. It's saying that this beautiful trust your intuition, of course, coming in from that divine feminine aspect. Now it could also be Black Lilith kind of energy, about taking your strength and power back here as well. Self-focus. We've got a lot of inspiration and creative energy around you, group 3. Lots of creative energy. A lot's going on with your house. So you're very your house and your family. So I'm feeling it's like you put a lot of weight in your house and your family, your home. So you maybe spend a lot of time there. Maybe you're very focused on your family, very focused on your home here. I've got a little bit of energy here with okay, we've got this heart, we've got the heart energy, which is talking about relationships, but we've got somebody sitting on the fence here when it comes to relationships. They're not quite going one way or another, they're sitting on the fence. hedging the bets is what I'm getting. They're like a little bit in this person's favor, a little bit in this person's favor. Okay, we've got energy in Saturn, only a little bit of energy in Saturn. Saturn is currently in Pisces, so that could indicate that you've got strong Pisces in your chart. Saturn is also retrograde at the moment, so it's about going inward and working through hurdles and obstacles in your life and trying to understand patterns, pattern recognition when you go through something over and over again, and learning to learn from that. So learning from situations that you've been in before. It could also be having the ability to overcome obstacles because you've been through them before. But I am feeling a sense here about some kind of hurdles or obstacles around you, maybe in the past, because it is retrograde. So maybe they're past situations that you've been through that have taught you so much that can help you with current skills. Little bit of energy going on in Venus, of course. I did talk about the divine feminine already. I'm feeling very much so divine feminine. Now this could indicate Libra, strong energy in your chart, because Libra rules Venus rules Libra, but it also indicates really trying to get a really good balanced and harmonious life. So I'm feeling a lot of balance and harmony around you. So it's like you're balanced and fair with your opinions. You've just got this balanced sense about you. So you're quite you've got lots of good traits from the Libra energy. And it could also be that you're a bit of a people pleaser. You may be careful what you say because you don't want to offend anybody. There's that people pleasing aspect of Libra there I'm feeling as well. But Venus is all about not just divine feminine. It's not just about that feminine energy. It's about beauty. It's about luxury. It's about wealth, money wealth. It's about energy here of art and culture and fine things and wanting to look good and wanting to, depending on where it is in your chart, of course, but I'm feeling there's a lot of beautiful divine feminine energy in your reading group 3. Whether you're male or female, it doesn't matter. I'm also feeling strongly that the home is a very important to you. So it says home is where the heart is, heart being Venus, and it's saying and you've got lots of activity going on within your home or your home sector, home energy. Home and family would be your house 4. So lots of activity going on there, or it's just indicating that it's very important to you, very heart-centered place for you, and you feel very balanced there as well, as that you're feeling lots of creative motivation there with that fire energy coming in there. And now I'm seeing a little bit of energy coming in with the sun. So the sun is indicating that that's all about your vitality, your strength, trying to work on ways to find balance when it comes to being more, having more vitality. So instead of being up 1 minute, down the next, trying to find that better balance with vitality, your how good you feel and your positivity and how you shine your light. And if you're feeling fulfilled in your life, I feel more so that it's related to balance with vitality. So when you feel great one day and the next day you feel tired again, we've got the sleeping issues here. So that's where I'm feeling what's coming out in your cup reading here as well, group 3. So thank you so much for joining me for this Halloween Witchy Wisdom card reading. I will be back again next week with back to your normal pick a card readings. I will see you next week.